Yep.
Hello, hello, hello. We are back. Dude. Dude, I'm so hyped. Today is crazy. There's so much to talk about. I don't even know where to start. So like, we'll get back into the game and I'll update you on the game. But like, I almost, hold up. We're switching this up. We'll switch to that. Yeah, screw it. Dude. Today, if you don't know, is pre-order day for Hytale. You know, my hair all messed up. My God. I'm gonna readjust this for a second. So if you didn't know, at 7 a.m. PST, my time, pre-orders for Hytale went live. Also, why is my camera... Yo, what? That's a little better. It's going, like, in and out of focus. And it might be because of the lighting. Genuinely might be. There we go. It's a little better. Here. My lord. Okay. I'll just... yeah. Anyway, so pre-orders went live. You were able to buy whatever edition of the game you wanted, and obviously people had locked in their usernames a couple days prior. Well, in the last stream that I did of this, I said I wasn't going to go for the same username that I had on Minecraft. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. I wanted to go for Toasty and have it be all clean and sleek, but then that did not happen. So I got Toasty_B1, which I was kind of upset about at the time, but it's clean. It's, you know, not in the way that I wanted it. No underscore, no B1, whatever. Just Toasty is what people call me. It's what people know me for, so that should be my username, right? That was the way I thought about it. But I've had the username Toasty_B1 since I was like 13. You know, over a decade. Which is crazy to think about now. So, I'm not too mad about it. But, dude, it feels so surreal to... See, can I do... What... Screen capture? Where? Okay. Hold up. Let me move this up to here. Okay, this is crazy. Can I maybe, like... Where? We're doing all sorts of things right now. Screen one? Alright, hold up. My lord. What a day to look back on. Here we go. Alright. Look at that. Wow. My lord. Here we are. Look at that. There's my username. I got the Curse Breaker edition. That was today. Hi, Sage. I still haven't been able to get my name, waiting for a code, apparently. That sucks. That's weird. Check your email. You haven't gotten a token yet? Dude, I got my token literally the next day. I was in the middle of grocery shopping and I got a token. And so we sat down, had coffee, and I just got my token, and then we went back to it because those lines were freaking insane. But, wow, you still haven't gotten yours. I wonder if Entity's gotten his. Dude, if you get your username while I'm streaming, that's kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was hoping, totally false hope, I just want to say this, that we would get to do our character creation today. I don't know why I thought that, because Minecraft, I guess it's in its launcher. I don't know if it's on the website, but in the launcher you can like pick a skin. And I was thinking maybe they'd allow us to do that. Like, oh, you buy your edition that unlocks whatever cosmetics. Like, it's just a limited amount of cosmetics. Just let's have it on the website. But maybe that would have been too much traffic. No, I don't know. It would have been the same amount, because it's like everyone who buys it is the people who have access to it, so... Because that's how I would have done it. But you know, false hope. Womp womp. I'll just have to wait another month. But I'm fine with that. I am more than fine with that. Now... Oh. Okay, it's still going. It's still going. Alright. Let's get to play Minecraft. Do I have my sounds on? Let me see. There we go. Alrighty, I'm gonna get back to where I need to be. Oh. What just happened there? My headphones. Alright, so I did a couple of things off camera. I've done some farming, so I have some more steak. Obviously, there's a little bit more of the crop field. I placed some flowers in front of my house, and I put moss on the roof. And then I dug this little pathway. But to actually, I think I'll make a shovel and just actually make a crude path. But otherwise, I think this is fine. Let me just... Yo, maybe I do need to, like... see what sound a chicken makes when I kill it if it's too loud. Sage, update me if you've gotten the email. Cause I would really love to know. Yo, why is Minecraft sounding too loud for me right now? Is it not at 100? Nope. Damn. Damn. That blows. Honestly, I'm sorry to hear that. I remember why now. Because my volume was not that high before. Yo, how's the audio, by the way? I just want to know. Still need to do this, and I have my water bucket on me. Let's go. Combat is going to suck. Why do I have all my wheat on me? I really should have just bred the cows back there. Audio seems okay. Hey Pookie, your Christmas gift may be a bit delayed. By mail, just that you sent me a Christmas gift? You did not have to do that, bro. That really did not need to happen. Yo, also, I'm sorry about last night. We just had some stuff happen. I can't really talk too much about it. And then I ended up watching a show with some family. So I got busy. Yo, screw this skeleton. Honestly, not my vibe. Okay. Did not want to stop. Did not want to stop. Did not want to stop. Didn't send it yet. I'll have. I have yet to get it. Also, you're good. I'm grinding up enough materials. Dragon killed me again. Yo, I was gonna say something about that because I really want some like nice ice shuriken. Dude, did they just... Oh no, they didn't kill each other. I didn't even get that many arrows or bones from that either. That kind of just sucked. Good news about that though. Loads of iron. I did manage to get you lightning spinjitzu. Yo! Oh, dude. You're making me want to play Lego right now. And you're not lighting this up all the way was gonna be a freaking problem. God damn. How's y'all's day been though? NFB, do you have your Hytale profile set up? Pre-order the Cursebreaker edition of Hytale now. Nah, though. If you enjoy the game, like if you've seen the gameplay and you've seen all the concepts and trailers and yada yada, and you like it and you have the money to do so, I say get Cursebreaker. I think it's a great idea to support the creators and also ensure a good future for this game, and maybe show off some day one early access, you know, cosmetics. Who knows? That I highly doubt. I highly doubt I will not be seeing, you know, people using standard stuff who own the Cursebreaker edition, because I feel like most people need to flaunt that or something. When I actually think the standard cosmetics that they've shown are really, really cool. I think even Quebec Corner, who is someone who I actually saw, he got Cursebreaker. He was one of the first people to be like, this Founders Pack thing, like whatever that is, that's what I'm getting. And I'm getting like 20 of them so I can give them out. He was saying how much he loves the like Dryad set with the moss cape. Which I also think looks really cool. And I'm kind of torn on what I want my avatar to look like. Because I was looking at, they did a blog post today showing off some of the customization options. And there's a hairstyle that kind of looks like this. In my, like, the thing is, in Bedrock, I have a character that, like, perfectly represents how I look. And I think that's great, but it's not gonna be like that in Hytale Day 1. Which, you know, that is what it is. I wonder maybe if I can send a message out and be like, hey, can somebody give me a side shave with a top knot? Or just a ponytail and add that in Hytale? I don't actually wear a top knot, like, pretty much ever. But I do wear a high ponytail. And I like the way it looks on the Minecraft skin. So. I don't know if they have my specific hair, facial hairstyle. I saw, like, a mustache that kind of looks like this, but the mustache would look so bad without the goatee. So... or just the goat. I don't know. We'll see. Because they haven't shown off too much facial hair stuff. Although so far I've seen 4 different styles of facial hair. There's kind of like a French gentleman type beard. That was on this farmer. Then there's more like dwarven-esque pirate kind of stuff with like beard, braided long beards. Looks like very Viking dwarvish. There's a cartoon character who's Blackbeard that has a braided beard. That's what I was thinking when I said pirate. Alright. Some more iron. I need to make more torches, so I need to come back. And also I need to put a bunch of this iron on my smelter. Profile is set up. What is your username? NFP. Could turn the music down 4 notches. 4 notches? I think that's about as low as I can go. Oh my lord. Even if you don't have it right now, what would you want your username to be? I have to wait a month before I go to change mine, but it would be cool if without tokens you could just see what names are reserved or not. Also, I'm so glad I have not died yet. Why does it have to be raining out? I think my first big plan, obviously, like, before I say this, I want to know what living interactions really look like, because from the way that they've explained it, it seems like villages, like clan stuff will be much more interactive. Like when you actually see settlements of tribes in the game, they will like actually work instead of where villagers just kind of mindlessly run around. Like they don't actually do much. They attach jobs, but other than farmers, like you don't see fishermen fishing. You don't see the toolsmiths actually making tools. And I wonder if in Hytale, if you'll actually see that. Like in that original trailer, you see players very animatedly doing this stuff. And I'm wondering if that's just, you know, a representation of gameplay. Or if that is, like, if that sort of shows the ideal of, oh, this is a living, breathing, animated world. You know, where that type of interactive behaviors kind of matters as a philosophy for the game. I don't know. You know? So, anyway, if it is that, like, living, breathing world type deal, then that kind of fucks up my plan. Great if it is, though, you know? Like, if worlds are that set up, or not, if tribes are that, like, kind of realistic, that's great. If not, it's not the end of the world. But, if not, then I want to create, Kokiri Forest and have Quebecs live in it. I think I'd still be able to do that. I think so. It would be really cool. And kind of like live in the Deku Tree. I think that would be really interesting. Kind of do that as an idea, or do a Shire type village with Quebecs. which would also be really cool. And still have a big mystical living tree up top. I don't know, I might do a couple of things. It would also be really cool to have to, like, go through the Lost Woods. Think that'd be pretty dope. Yes, I did just run off. Yes, I am just looking around. I want to explore a little before going back into my cave. God, the water's so beautiful. I'm hoping that we get pretty water like this. Oh. I love it. I love it so much. Alright, let's run back. Alright. Really glad to have the farm growing. And now that I have all this wheat, I might need to increase the size of this pen. Alright, cool. What the fuck was that sheep that... I need to stop swearing. I'm trying. It's like so stuck in my just the way I speak. Like it is so in my dialect. There we go. Some more beef. Those will get those little fiends will grow. Actually, we're getting our bookshelves and stuff too. I'm really excited. We don't have any obsidian. Now I'll make our diamond pick here real quick, because we got those diamonds last time. Let's get ourselves our diamond pick. Well, why don't we just do that? Actually, I don't know what I'm doing there. I need to... There we go. What I'm talking about. Good afternoon, chat. Hope your day's been well. Hello, Kirkster3548. How are you doing? Oh, dude, I'm tired, but also I'm impatient. Man, this next month is gonna go by so slow. Kirkster, are you getting Hytale? I haven't been this excited for a game since Tears. Like, and you guys know how much I love TOTK. I have my collector's edition right there, and then there is the Breath of the Wild sword. Well, sword statue. I should say the Master Sword is in a lot of games, but it's my baby. Go. And I need that. Where's my... There it is. had all that wheat and I didn't know? Why? It's getting to a pretty good stage. Yo, if I found a pumpkin, I'm making a little golem. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna be going for enchantments or if I'm gonna be going to, like, go for the dragon. I don't... I'm just kind of playing a play. You know what I mean? I know that I want to build a wizard tower to have my enchantment table in. I was thinking about that. I want to build a barn. There's a hole up there I haven't gotten yet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. Is that all? That's all. Let's go. Okay, right here. There you go, you wee bastard. What is this? The zombie pit? Oh, just let me... My lord. Swear to God, if that creeper runs up on me. Oh, there's one. Frick. I think I just need to heal. Yeah, my armor's pretty low. Oh my god. More coal. I need to find a lava lake. so I can get obsidian. So I can go to the nether. If we're heading to the nether, I'm getting full iron armor. Like, full iron is a requirement for the nether. I wouldn't say full diamond's a requirement for the nether, but full iron is. Unless you do that whole starting from the nether thing, which, oh my god, I watched Hermitcraft, like, it's Hermitcraft Season 11, and they do that, and that seemed like hours of hell. Well, I mean, very, very obviously it was, but I just mean, like, I would not willingly do that. And I think most of them didn't. They were like, okay, guess that's what's happening. I don't think they all, like, agreed on, yeah, that sounds like a good way to spice things up. Or maybe they did. Maybe they were just like, oh, well, that sounds like torture that'd be good for the video, so why not? Which is definitely a very content creator thing to do. I remember when, I was doing stuff in film, and they'd be like, that sounds embarrassing. That'll be a good thing to record. Damn. You know the internet too well. It's like, wow, yeah, things that are embarrassing usually are good to record. Damn. How did you know that? Alright. What about up this way? That's either gonna lead to nowhere or lead right up. Which we don't want. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the washroom and get a glass of water. I'll be right back, and then I think I want to check out some trailer footage and stuff once I get out from this mine so that I can, like, show you guys some things, because most of you don't check the blog posts, and I've realized that. I've realized that most people don't check the blog posts, and a lot of people have quit off of Twitter, which is fair. That is so fair to stop using Twitter. Alright, I will be right back. I'm back. Every time I go upstairs, someone stops me and talks to me, and it always distracts me. Always, every single time. Alright. Okay, I keep going down these ways, but I know that the thing that I went to find yesterday was down this way. Not yesterday, like 5 days ago, but you know what I mean. Last time. I went down, got some diamonds, and dipped. But I know there was more plunder to be found. Oh, I don't need that. By the end of this, I'm definitely going to have enough iron to, Oh, that's down. It's a way of its own. And there's moss right there. Okay. Yeah, I see some mobs down there. I'm just lighting up because I know this gonna be a problem for moi later on, and then I will backtrack to get more ore. Alright, whatever. That's good enough. Did I run away so far from that zombie that it despawned? Because that'd be funny. It did. Let's go. That's gonna be a pit. It's gonna be a mob pit. Ooh! Yo, again, why am I... Nothing? Nothing else? Alright, well. You win some, you lose some. But in this case, I'm a winner. Oh my lord, I'm a winner. Also, an Enderman like that's crazy. I know I could be going for Ender Eyes, but I don't even know if I have an ambition for the dragon right now. Like, I'm saying to myself, do I just want to create something that I'm happy with? Or do I want to go all out like that? I'm gonna be so for real. Oh, that was real close. That was so close. Nah, fuck you. My reaction time, I was like, oh, is that real? I'm used to, on my realm, I had a parrot, and all he would do is make creeper noises. And so I kind of got a little numb to it. I was like, that's my parrot. And then I realized, oh, I'm not playing on the same world I've been playing on for like 8 months. Okay, it's daytime apparently. Did the music just end? Yo. I'm turning the music up. There we go. Maybe a touchdown. Oh my lord. All right. Where am I hearing zombies from? I love this music so much, dude. It's one of the things that people love so much about Minecraft is C14's music. That's it, right? C418? I think that's his name. I might be totally off about that. I'm not even bothering with those ones on the ceiling. Gonna break any moment here, and then I'm just going to switch. I didn't even make another sword. I might have to go back. And I might just make an iron sword because, my lord, we are practically swimming in it. Kind of love that, looking up in a cave like that and seeing the sky. It's kind of pretty. Oh my lord. Holy shit. Oh. I'm fine, guys. I'm totally fine. Holy crud. That took him a good minute. I was registering that, and I was just like, oh no, that's death. And then I moved to the side and saved my own life. I'm surprised I was even able to do that. Okay, well, maybe I can do this without without a sword. Maybe. That's a really, really strong maybe, though. Okay. Yeah, there's stuff down there. Yeah, there's two skeletons. We'll go get an iron sword. But I see diamonds down there. Diamondes. I thought I saw those earlier. It was like out of the corner of my eye. I was like, nah, I would have noticed that before, right? I'm tripping. I'm like, do I need that gold? I need to... I need to talk out loud more. Just go through what's going on in my little head. Scraw, I'm back. NFB, have you set up your username for Hytale? If so, what is it? I'm gonna get all of the iron that I see. We should have mountains of iron. And also, I'm so glad that I have 4 diamonds. Are you gonna be the last zombie that I use the sword on? No, you are not. You NFB, I'm for real? I'm gonna keep asking you this question until you answer me, man. It's just moss, I'm going crazy. Thought I saw another diamond, but it was just the light. It was the light through the glowberries. Where that hole that I've run out of is that like not there. It's here, okay. I got myself some ice water to stay hydrated. Because I've drank 3 coffees and no water today. Apparently someone subbed to me 4 hours ago. I've only been streaming for an hour, so that's interesting. I wonder what made them sub. I have not posted a video in a while. Strange behavior. I'm happy to get subscribers. I really want to reach 1K. Before for Hytale releases. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. There was a part of me that really wanted to apply for a creator code, and then I see people that are like, hey, if I hit 200 subs, can I have a creator code? And I'm thinking to myself, I feel like the barrier for entry is higher than that. But I don't even know. Like I can't say that the barrier for entry is high when I have zero idea. I have zero idea what qualification this man wants for people to get a creator code. I'm like, maybe at 1,000, maybe I can be like, hey, can I? But there's people getting thousands of views making videos on this stuff that, you know, have like 200 subs. So I don't know. If I do get code Toasty though, I would be very happy. Be like, use code Toasty at checkout when you're getting your copy of Hytale today. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'd be amazing. I have a little graphic for that too. Ugh. What a world. What a world. It's not the one we live in though, unfortunately. Womp womp. If I didn't actively need, like, if I didn't actively require bookshelves, I would be making paintings right now. I ain't even gonna hold you. How's that going on? That is not going on. Well, that stuff schmelts. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know why I care about that right now. Cool. That's a lot of baby cows. I'm good. I'm fine. I should get a backlight. I really should. It's literally the only light from this direction is from my monitor, which kind of sucks, but I also kind of love the way it looks. I ain't even gonna hold you. Having that almost directly in my ceiling seems like a bad idea. What happens if I put and aside? Oh! Oh! Wild, wild stuff. might be useful later. Might be. You know what I am going to do though? I am going to do that. Just so that later on we have this all set up for us. Cool. I need another kind of furnace. I need a blast furnace and a smoker. Oh, I don't know. Fuck. I'm going to get plenty of shit. I got 9. Man. Do I need to hold up? I'm calling NFB right now because him not answering my question upsets me deeply. And the thing is, my mic might cut this out. Hey. I keep asking you this question. You'll text in my chat, and then you, like, just leave, and you don't answer my damn question.
Sorry, I kind of gambled away just now. Pokemon cards.
That's crazy. I asked you the same question.
In the mail today.
That is cool. But I asked you the same... By the way, chat can hear you. I asked you the same question. And I asked what is your Hytale username gonna be?
I think I said it as official NFB.
Yeah? You have official? Yeah, okay. That would have been really funny. It would have been really funny if you had set your actual username as Problem Child. But, no, official NFBs. Oh my lord. Or just an official problem. Also. Alright. Yes, after this I will play like a Fortnite. Absolutely. Alright, have a good one. And on the 13th of January, you are hopping on with me and playing. If you have a PC by then. Alright. Bye. Good. Alright, there we go. Cool. Official NFB. That's gonna be his username. Which is totally fair. I get why. It's funny because I was like, that's not gonna be his username, is it? I literally thought that to myself because I don't know, I just don't see that being gamer tag, but alright. I mean, do what you're gonna do, you know? Brother, I don't... No, not those. That's a lot of books. That's a lot of books. They're all like parent. Oh, there's another cow over here too. Well, I'm waiting for all the iron. I'm liking our cute little beach house. Someone was telling me yesterday that they don't think that Minecraft is very medieval fantasy. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, right, cause like totally metal armor and swords and, you know, skeletons and everything and giant spiders doesn't seem medieval fantasy coded at all. Potions and so no, definitely not medieval fantasy. Couldn't be. Enchanted weapons, no. Dungeons, no. Definitely not medieval fantasy coded. I don't think it does enough to lend to that genre, but all of the basics are there. Like 110%. You cannot tell me that they aren't. Let's just make another furnace. How do I make a smoker or a blast furnace? Let me just look that up. Actually, why don't I just go smoker? Can it just be logs? Does it have to be acacia? Because if the answer is just logs, the answer is just logs. Let's go. I'm gonna need one more of those. Just thinking of what... I mean, this is obviously supposed to represent a kitchen. I will get more deep slate and finish that. It'll make sense when it's done. But now that I've done that, I can just... I don't know why that took me so long. know there's something else I can do right now. Gonna not place those yet. I was about to do that. I can't believe I'm that stupid. I was like, I'm gonna go place those. No, I'm not. I'm gonna lay the foundation for my build first, because we're not stupid. We're not dumb. We're not gonna be like ourselves last time. Nope, I did that earlier, and that was dumb. 11 of those so far, not bad. Any buggers grown up yet? Nope. Alrighty. You're still churning away, aren't you? Okay, let's go. Actually, before I do that, the gold in there. Why not? My armor's totally gonna break during this, but that's fine. Okay. So long there, little guys. Oh, look, you grew up fast. Wow. Early bloomer. Back down to the mines. I saw Hakon made a video with a custom animation of the characters from Delicious in Dungeon having a feast in the Hytale style. He made all models of them. It's really funny because I binged all of Delicious in Dungeon while playing Minecraft, like the first time. And I would just rewatch that show and I'd work on building my castle. Because that show is like peak medieval fantasy RPG. It hits all the notes. It really does. You ask any big like medieval RPG fan, and if they've seen that and they're into anime in the first place, they will love the crud out of that. Like my buddy who plays D&D, he was like, oh yeah, that game, like that show perfectly represents the game. Like I was like, yep, that's exactly the way that I feel about it. And by the game, I obviously mean D&D. It does not perfectly represent Minecraft or Hytale, but it does perfectly represent medieval fantasy. Abso-freaking-lutely. Wonder. Oh, more diamonds. Well, those skeletons are successfully distracting each other. Oh, there's amethyst there. I could use that. I might do that actually real soon. Oh, there are more diamonds. More diamonds. Ooh, this cave is actually great. That looks dangerous. Thought that was more for a moment. but a moment, I thought I had peaked. See how effective that is? People tell me that's a terrible strat. I'm like, you don't even know how this game works. All of those mobs are gone. I spoke to Jimmy at the premiere. He did not like FNAF. They all disliked the ending. What part about the ending? I should not be spoiling this movie on stream. Never mind. I could talk about that film. I'm gonna record my opinion and like send that. I'm gonna make a review. I'm gonna do it specifically because of that comment. You're responsible for me making a movie review video and DMing it to Jimmy, who is like the professional movie review guy. Right, because I hate specifically the dialogue between Mike and Vanessa in like the very last scene. Like that upset me personally. Like I was in the movie theater. I won't say what the dialogue was on this stream. I'll talk about it later in the video. But there is some words that are exchanged between the two of them at the end of the film that I just thought was so dumb. That really upset me. Because I was like, why would you say that? Why would you do that? Whose idea was that? Like, and it might be to set up something later, which, like, I get that. Like, I understand where that could lead. How it leads there, though, is a whole other story and question. I'm running away from you guys. Bye. And now you're gone, right? There's diamonds in the roof. Hi, little man. You're adorable. The pixels guy? I don't even know what that means. But you know what I'm referring to, right? If you don't, that's okay. I just... like that specific thing kind of threw me off. I think the third movie is going to be fantastic. There are people that think that we're not getting a third one. To which I say, the movie already exceeded its budget. Like, it's made back its money and then some. I don't know about Blumhouse making the decision, but I feel like for Scott, as long as it made back the money, he'd keep making those movies. Just because he's not in need of cash, like, at all, and he loves making them. So for him, it's less about if it's a profit and more about if fans like it and he likes it, then he'll keep doing it. Like I said, I think you can make 6 or 7 movies out of FNAF. But also, that original film was nothing like I thought it would be, which was intentional. He didn't want to make something that everyone was gonna know how it goes, like beat for beat. Which I get the want for that. Oh, just fantastic. Great. Kill that zombie. 2 witches. Oh, also wild. Okay. How many diamonds do I have? 13. Holy. Am I missing any that I saw? There wasn't some under all of this, was there? I swear there were diamonds over here that I did not get. Okay, but I did get the flint that I needed, so you know what? This journey has been worth it. No, they're not under here. Okay. Well, that's whatever. 13 diamonds, though, is really bonkers. Okay. Alright. Come on. Perfect. Let's get out of here. Oh wait, no. I needed more deep slate. Goes for the iron. I need more deep slate. Why are there more zombies here? Screw this. I don't need that crap. Going up, going up. I would say this time I've done a much better mining session. Even though this cave is sick. Getting like 18 diamonds out of this cave so far. Pretty great. All right, there we go. Let's go. Guys, I think that once we are able to have a server and we can all kind of play together, things are going to be much better, much more different. I'm definitely not treating it the same way that I treated the Minecraft realm. I think I'm just going to have it open because save files aren't guaranteed to be kept anyway. I think the real thing that matters to me are the memories. So, you know. I love that kitchen setup. And then barrels. Actually, yeah, you know what? There we go. And then I'll put barrels. Man, actually... Man... This'll be funny, though. That below, and then I'll have fireplaces down there to make it seem like it's going. Toasty, did you get my DM on Discord? No, I did not. Oh, yeah, from 11? Yes, I did. Which I'm happy about. That's good, man. I also got the Pokemon Legends EA DLC. Let's go! That's cool. That's really cool. I'm going to go get some more Deep Slate to kind of complete this. Just, oh, I'm asleep first, jeez. And then you guys will probably see me stream maybe tomorrow. I don't know when, but I wanted to show off my Curse Breaker edition and, you know, kind of talk about the future and play a little more Minecraft with you guys. I'm getting tired at like 5 p.m. now because I'm old. I am now old, apparently. This is what being a parent and having a son that wakes you up at 3 a.m. does. It makes you tired at 5 o'clock, like a geezer. I've even had coffee, man. Screw everything. Well, that's fine. Slightly more iron. Okay. All right. Almost out. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And then I should breed those cows too. I will fix this later. But that, so far, that's the smoker. Okay. 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 of those. Well, 3 are already in my picnic. My lord. My god! The Great Gatsby, brother. Let's go. Okay. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night. I'm going to hit the hay, or else I'm going to pass out on camera, and I really don't want to do that. I might just end up having some more coffee, even though I probably shouldn't have some, but that's what I live off of, so here we are. I'm really liking our little house. I think it's coming together nice. Getting a good amount of diamonds today was actually really cool. And we're getting closer. I just need to find that lava lake, and then we can head to the Nether. I might build a little more and farm a little more, because farming on stream is kind of boring. But exploration on stream is not. I have a good idea on how we can end off the stream. Get a dog. There we go. Hi, little man. You're coming with me. Come, boy. Come on, boy. Over here. Windowsill it is. Love you, buddy. Alright. Close that door. Okay. Goodbye! Have a good morning, afternoon, or night whenever you're watching this. And remember to have yourselves a damn good one. See you guys next time.